What is up again, YouTube? We are back with the 2022 Street Triple R, and I got updates for that guy. So last time we were trying to figure out this hyper flash on this CAN bus with the LED turn signals that I installed. So I went to the guys at Brogue Motorcycles. You guys should check them out for sure. They are a great bunch of dudes. Take the time to answer all your questions, figure out what's going on with your stuff. So I actually reached back out to those guys and said, hey, here's the issue that I got going on. And they told me that because of sometimes this CAN bus is kind of weird, that I actually would need another set of resistors for the turn signals on each side, each bank. So left bank, right bank. So now the setup is 2 resistors in the back, each side, left, right, and then 4 up front. 2 on the right-hand side, 2 on the left-hand side. And I did that because it's easier to tuck them in on the front than it is to mess with everything that's in the back of the tail section. If you want to carry your registration, towels, a little bit of tools, whatever. Just didn't want a ton of wires just flopping around all over the place back there. So it was just easier to tuck them up in the front. Yeah, talk to those guys. They sent me the 2 extra ones. I installed them, and we are sorted, brothers. So let me just show you. So there she is, blinking at the normal rate. No more hyper flash on each side. Awesome. Love it. And they put the OEM Triumph connectors on, so there's no faffing about with splicing wires or anything. It's all just legitimately plug and play. Throw them together with some little dielectric grease, wrap them with electrical tape, shrink wrap, and you are good to go. So yeah, she's all back together, getting ready for the riding season up here in old New York State. Another update since the last video. Full Delcovic X Oval titanium exhaust. Awesome. It sounds ridiculous. Installed a K&N air filter as well. So she's got that real nice bark to her for that triple engine that everybody loves. I'll do another update video on that with the exhaust running, so you guys can hear it. I'm gonna send it out, the ECU, to get tuned as well. I found an awesome place in Maryland, D&K Tune Works. Send them their ECU, or they can send you a map if you get an OBD2 link, which there's been a bunch of videos on how to set those up and upload the maps yourself, which I think that's gonna be the way I'll go. Because I'm used to using Power Commanders, software, stuff like that. So yeah, simple, easy exhaust install. I know people have a lot of trouble with trying to figure out which header pipe goes on which. There's only 3 of them, guys. Come on, it's not that difficult. Just pull the old headers off, and like that setup, the bends to all the pipes were almost identical to the OEM ones. So you just find the orientation left, middle, right, or right, middle, left, whichever way. And then, they go on. It's that simple. Always, I don't want none of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. Always put new exhaust gaskets in, no matter what. They're $6. Do it. Just wait a day. Do it. You'll thank yourself. You'll think your wallet will thank you. Your bike will thank you. So I don't know if anybody else has spotted that either, but another little mod that went in as well. Ohlins shock from an RS. Straightforward swap. Bolts come out, old shot comes out, new shot goes in, same bolts go in, and just set your preload for it. It's not bad. It's got a little bit more adjustment. I don't know. Just felt like spending money, I guess. You know how it goes when you got a bike, you know? So, yeah, a couple other things here. What else did we have going on? So now these bikes are kind of a pain when it comes to riding and having to take your helmet with you, right? There's no helmet lock on it. Like Triumph, seriously, there's so much technology that goes into this bike with traction control and ABS and all the rider modes and blah, 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 blah. I can't lock my helmet to it. I got to carry it around in the grocery store with me. Come on, guys. Seto Racing does make helmet locks for this guy. Right? So that, I mean, it was kind of expensive, 80, 90 bucks, I think, to put that in. It was kind of a pain getting the bolts right for the rear passenger pegs. That's where it mounts to. But luckily, the guys at Bro got your back again. Helmet hooks each side, so you and your passenger can stick your helmets on the bike when you're not riding it. Go in, grab some ice cream, grab a burger, grab a beer, whatever you got going on. You don't got to carry your helmet with you. Another thing, so K&N air filter, right? I know any of you guys have owned other bikes before, different makes and models, Suzuki's, Yamahas, whatnot. Their tanks rotate. These make it almost impossible. The thing comes up about 2 inches from where it's supposed to. You know, it can't rotate fully. My fix to that is get a hacksaw. And there's a little brick that extends. It's like an L shape. And it makes contact with each side of the subframe. 5 minutes with a hacksaw and some touch-up paint, and the tank rotates backwards, completely straight up in the air, just like it should. Lines don't bind or anything like that. Just makes it a hell of a lot easier on you to do all that maintenance kind of stuff. Don't gonna take the tank off, spend time faffing around with those stupid connectors they got from the gas lines and all that, pulling hoses and not knowing where they go, blah blah blah. So yeah, go ahead and cut them off. But yep, Evotech rad guard, yeah, it's a must. Wrap the headers in DEI. Exhaust wrap, and used some of their silicone spray too, so they're solid as a rock, won't take, you know, don't take out any water or anything like that. Yep, so there she is. She's all ready to go. So I said I'll do a follow-up video so you can hear the exhaust and that K&N induction. It sounds awesome. Love it. Love it. I don't know. Future mods. Thinking anything. The black. It's going to be dry carbon. So, you know, tail section, hugger, reservoir, sprocket cover, bezel for around the gauge cluster. Hope you guys liked the video, like the updates. Hit me up with any questions you got on anything I did. Always happy to help the community, help other bikers out, you know. We all got to watch out for each other out there. So thanks for spending the time and watching, guys. See you out there. Later.